picks him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Digging in for his second at-bat, J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Martinez.
And he just misses with a curveball.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. On a look to the second baseman. Underhanded flip. Ready for another chance. Mitch Moreland. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Mitch Moreland.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses, ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Set to deliver on 2-1. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. In to score, the runner from second. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0. Digging in to try it again. Jackie Bradley Jr. 0 for 1 here. Matt Moore is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Matt Moore.
In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. One-0 pitch is a circle change. It runs outside. 2-0.
Well, you can clearly see he knows who's at the plate, and he knows he's got an open base. He's been trying to nibble right here and falling behind 2-0. I just don't see him giving him anything to hit in this situation.
Too high, and it's 3-0. That one's in there. 3-1.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there. 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So here's Joe Mauer, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Line towards center field, and that's the first hit in this one for Minnesota. Here's Eric Ibar now. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. First pitch on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. The 0-2 pitch. And this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike three. Now batting, Eddie Rosario. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And this is swung on and missed. His fifth strikeout already, and there are two gone in the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Byron Buxton. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Swing and a miss, 1-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Now a flare out toward right center. Betts coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Into the box, Brian Dozier. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And the runners will stay put here on ball one. Mauer off a second. Now the pitch. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Pomerantz sets. 1-2 on its way. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Striding into the box, Xander Bogaerts. He'll start things out with Matt Moore as we get the inning underway. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Here's a blooper out toward left center, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Liner towards second. Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Eduardo Nunez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Gallo is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First delivery to him on the way. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate at strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a line drive. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
A check in at first here by Moore. Another 1-2 delivery. Now a flare out to left center. And Ibar will make the catch to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Sano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, number 22.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Into the box now, Kenny's Vargas. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Here's the pitch. Lays off 2-2 now. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Right fielder number 16.
Digging in, Joey Gallo. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1. Pomerantz is ready. Here it is on 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order and against the middle of the order too.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
Well, he tried to get him to chase a couple pitches right there. Look, 0-2 with 2 fastballs. Then he came back with off-speed pitches, and now the count's even. I don't know. He might have to go back to that fastball and see if he can get it by him.
The 2-2 one more time. And the changeup is way low that time. Number 23 would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Fouled back. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Andrew Benintendi. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Andrew Benintendi.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Chasing after it is Rosario, and this will fall, but it's a foul ball.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. This one's flared toward left center. Rosario coming on. 1 down. Here's Mookie Betts. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Grounded foul off to the left near Brian Butterfield in the third base coaching box. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, clearly that changeup the pitch before didn't fool him, because that fastball right there, he's right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
2 strikes.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Heading out toward shallow right. Gallo is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ready for another shot now, J.D. Martinez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a liner. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, number 23. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, number 23.
Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
In there, a base hit. Standing in, Joe Mauer. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. And a swing by Mauer, but they got him out in front as this is going to find the seats in right. A foul ball. Here it comes on 0-2. Curveball that time, not even close. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Here's Eric Ibar now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set, and the pitch. And now a double play ball perhaps for Pedroia. Pedroia dives. What a stop. What a play. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
The left fielder.
Settling in now, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
This is on the ground over to first, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Here's Byron Buxton now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Byron Buxton.
And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. And before the 0-2 pitch, he'll step out of the box here to regroup. Oh, and 2, here it is. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Mitch Moreland.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. A fastball that just misses inside. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, ball 3 there, and you know the Sox would love to start an inning. Hey, a leadoff walk would be a great thing right now.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. That's lifted the other way out to left. Rosario has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Xander Bogaerts. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. Moore delivering here on 1-0. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Blake Swihart. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. And this winds up inside for a ball, 2-0 now.
That's just not a
Now some action out in the Minnesota pen as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Now a bluff here as he'll step off and look him back to third. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. And that pitch catches the inside corner. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Drilled down the line. And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. In to score, the runner from third. The relay, and he is in there. Digging in once again, Eduardo Nunez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. High in the air into shallow left center. Rosario is there. 2 down. Two men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th, and it's back to the top of the lineup now for Dustin Pedroia. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. (1-0) home to Pedroia. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out. Here's Brian Dozier now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
The second baseman, number 2, Brian
Swing
Dozier.
and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Giving chase is Benintendi. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now
Here's
batting,
Miguel Sano. Struck out twice.
Miguel Sano.
Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. First pitch of the at-bat. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first.
Now batting,
Ready once again, Kenny Vargas. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. A.J. Ramos enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Logan Morrison.
number 99, Logan Morrison.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. The average right at 280 coming in. 7 homers, 18 driven in. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. That's right there at the belt. 1-2 now.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Here's Joey Gallo now, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
2 swings, and now we got an 0-2 count. It looks like he's guessing, and he's clearly guessing wrong because he didn't touch either one of those balls.
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Andrew Benintendi.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Oh, that's a tough call.
Moore delivering here on 1-0. Ball 2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Here's Mookie Betts.
Right,
he's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Set to deliver on 2-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Rosario going back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? J.D. Martinez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Thought about it, but he holds up on the knuckle curve 1-2.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me?
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to digging in and looking for more. Jason Castro is up off the bench.
Hitting for the Twins, number 15, Jason Castro.
And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Flipped out the other way towards short. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the seventh.
Now
So here's
batting,
Joe Mauer. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Joe Mauer.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he lays off there 1-0.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
The 1-0 now to Mauer.
Ball 2.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting on it is Benintendi. And that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Eric
The batter,
Ibar now.
number
He started
00,
out the evening 0 for
shortstop,
2 so far.
Eric Ibar.
He's set. Here it comes. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Eddie Rosario. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here comes the first pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Stepping into the box, Byron Buxton. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Hanley Ramirez is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Trevor May enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Trevor May.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning. Stepping in, Jackie Bradley Jr. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Jr.
Now this is popped up. Room, however, behind the plate for Castro. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Now a swing and a fly ball. Calling for it, Gallo. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Blake Swihart. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. The 0-1 pitch. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Dozier fields it cleanly. Throw will go to Ibar for the force, and that'll do it. Here's Brian Dozier now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
The second baseman, number 2.
Corey Taylor comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
For Boston, number 81. Corey.
And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Here's Miguel Sano. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to left. Benintendi is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Up next for the Twins.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Logan Morrison. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Your attention, please. Now
so they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Smith.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. The inning stays alive with 2 out and brings up Joey Gallo next. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Joey Gallo stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Stepping into the box, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Ibar fields it cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He was a ground out victim last time up. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Lifted the other way to left center. Buxton calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. In now, Mookie Betts. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Mookie Betts.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there. At the plate, Jason Castro. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Rip toward the gap in right. Around first is Castro, heading for second now. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Stepping up to the plate, Joe Mauer. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
3-0. Here it is on 3-0. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Joe Kelly enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
For Boston, number 56, Joe Kelly.
From the stretch, Eric Ibar stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead. Now, when you've got a 6-run lead out there, there's no reason not to go right at guys. You have to keep attacking the zone.
I'm the pitching coach, but it doesn't look like he's finishing his pitches here. That misses high, ball 3.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 20,
digging in, Eddie Rosario. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
First and second now, 1 man out. Goes down to get this thing as this is lifted in the air to straightaway left. Benintendi will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Here's Byron Buxton now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And that's cut on and missed. So now the Twins are down to their final strike here.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now. Not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball. But, man, he's keeping it away from him nice.
Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Throw on to first, and the Red Sox continue the roll they've been on. 7 straight victories now as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, when you go out there and punch out 11 hitters and you put your team in a great position to win a ball game, you deserve